Bridget. In this meeting, we will be discussing the agenda of this recruitment at Mercury College. This is the main reason for this trip to recruit new salesperson to work with our manufacturing company, Emblem Food. Since you are also a fresh graduate, you might have the similar characteristics and the force of attraction for the younger students to come and join us.
Yes, Jeff. For this briefing, we will be discussing some of the key components on how to attract students to become a salesperson and what are the issues that people think of a salesperson.
Certainly, we need to know what are the aspects to become a professional salesperson and knowing how to tackle different situations.
I would share some of the perspective as a student of becoming a salesperson. Similarly to me, before graduating and becoming one myself, there are lots of stereotypes and less knowledge about becoming an actual salesperson. As such, I have narrowed down and focused on some of the major factors which majority of students think that it would have turned them down in choosing this career path.
I do agree that we should set up a few test questions of ourselves which are commonly asked by students in becoming a salesperson.
One of the biggest stereotypes of being a salesperson is the characteristics to be an extrovert. They are very talkative and always not just focused on themselves. In other words, they have a very huge ego. That is not the case as all our team are working in a very conducive and fast-paced environment. So each of our salespeople will possess their own prospect and with their own KPI to achieve. This is to ensure everyone is equally challenging and not dominated each other.
We are living in a modern and free world, as more and more women are becoming salesperson as well, due to the demand of more women products and services, which was designed and available for women. Being a female salesperson gives a huge advantage in this modern environment as many audiences perceive women are more sentimental, being who cares about others' feelings. Besides, it is psychologically proven to have female counterparts who are attractive to men to influence their purchasing behavior. In fact, studies have shown that 5% of females are likely to close more deals than men.
Likewise, most of the students feel that being a salesperson must possess good speech skills to communicate, or only suitable for extroverts. However, this is not the case. If employees are given sufficient training on the job, just like I did, and together with guidance from mentors and seniors, they will be ready in no time. Unlike the traditional door-to-door sales, we have extended to many platforms to market our products, hence making sales much more convenient and easier for our customers. We will provide training at least 1 month before allowing them to find their own prospect. We believe that the leadership skills are vital to empower our employees to grow and excel in their career.
Traditionally, people thought of salespeople to be very aggressive and always bombard new prospects with emails and cold calls only. Having said that, our salesperson must have a certain level of knowledge in our products and be trained in a professional manners to communicate with different prospects. This will make them feel more comfortable to talk with, especially on the skill set which they possess. Hence, prospect will have a higher chance to listen to you more.
In another perspective, being a salesperson will have the traditional stereotype of just spending on entertaining the prospects, but no sales are closed. In our company culture, we highly appreciate every prospect who we thank as our business partners. However, all of our company staff will have a no bribery policy to tackle integrity issues within our corporate values and must be differentiated from our social norms. As such, when dealing with prospects of any form of consent, money, gifts, and benefits, will be treated with respect and politely rejected, unless it is specifically attributed to our company, which has gone through our human resources department and also management's approval to accept it.
These are some of the professional qualities a salesperson should possess. First, a good communication skill is very important, as good communication is a form of art to influence the prospect to purchase the product or services. Second is the drive. A great salesperson needs to be passionate about what they do and have a drive to be successful. In layman terms, they also need to be hungry. Third is the patient. As a salesperson, I would never go head-to-head with any prospect or customers. They need to listen and attend to their needs and wants. And the fourth is the empathy. Not every prospect is the same. Hence, as part of daily communication, we will face many situations and not all are happy. Sometimes, we must acknowledge that persons are facing certain difficulties. And as a salesperson, must be able to assess the situation and learn how to deal with it and build rapport. And the fifth is the product and service knowledge. Salesperson must know what they are selling and know who they are selling to. Hence, no matter how complicated the question were asked by the prospect, they must have the knowledge of their products or services, and this is a daily parcel of advice.
So at the end of this video, I hope that through our explanation to tackle some of these stereotypes of being a salesperson will help us to clarify their views, and wish us all the best on our recruiting trip. Have fun!